So in today's video we'll discuss about ladder climbing exercise. Climbing a ladder exercise. That's very much important, guys. In this video we'll discuss about climbing a ladder technique, which was discussed by Neville Goddard. So in this exercise I will discuss about how to properly visualize yourself in that particular reality. So while performing an imaginal act, you must have to feel yourself in already performing that action, already uh, in that particular state, manually performing that action. You do not have to feel yourself at a distance in terms of point and space and time. You must have to feel yourself performing that action in real life, right? Like in that imaginary scene. So the difference between will be appreciated if you will now visualize yourself climbing a ladder. So you have to perform climbing a ladder technique, which I will discuss here, that how you can properly visualize with the help of climbing the ladder technique. So you must have to go into the imagination, like like if you want to experience the ladder in your real life, experience yourself uh, climbing a ladder technique. If you want to experience yourself in real life that you are climbing a ladder, because imagination is the only reality, and if you feel yourself climbing a ladder in your imagination, very soon you will also climb a ladder in real life in your 3D world, right? So you must have to go into the imagination and feel that there is a physical ladder in front of you, and you are performing that action with your arms and legs and climbing that ladder. Feel yourself stepping 1, stepping 2, step 3, step 4, and your arms moving, hands moving, just climbing up and up. So this way you must have to properly visualize yourself performing that action in real life, like you are manually performing that action. Do not put yourself at a distance, like this is not taking place right now, or this event may take place after some time. Do not include time, just take your attention away from time, because time is irrelevant. Time does not matter, because time depends on person to person. So if you are high vibration, physical manifestation will take place very soon, but if you are low vibration, that may take some time. So do not focus on time. You must have to focus only on performing that action and feeling, because there are three things, like think, feel and believe, right? Think, the thoughts that comes into our mind, we think about them. And second is that feel, what we think again and again, we start feeling those things. But if we keep on feeling again and again and again, that will become the belief, and what we believe, that must happen, that must have to happen, that is inevitable, that have to happen. So what you have to do is you just have to convert your thoughts into belief. If you want to have anything or whatever you desire, if you believe that your desire is already there, then it must have to be in your real world, because imagination is the only reality. The reality we see around us, that is not real. Imagination is the real. So if you know how to perform an imaginal act properly, you can change your life totally. Go into the imagination, feel how you feel with already being object of your desire. Make that feeling permanent and persist in that feeling. Manifestation will take place very soon, today or tomorrow. It depends on how frequently you return to that feeling, because once that feeling becomes dominant, it must have to be, it must, physical manifestation will take place. So time totally depends on you, right? Once you make that feeling permanent, physical manifestation will take place very soon, as soon as you make that feeling permanent. So this is all about climbing a ladder technique. Like if you want to experience of climbing a ladder in real life, you must have to go into the imagination and feel yourself climbing a ladder. Feel yourself in action while climbing the ladder, right? that like this is real. This way you can very soon experience the light in your real life in your 3D world very soon. So desire, physical immobility, watering of sleep, and imaginary action in which self-feelingly predominates here and now are not only important factors in altering the future, but they are essential conditions in consciously projecting the spiritual self. If, when the physical body is immobilized, we become possessed of the idea to do something. Imagine that we are doing it here and now. Keep the imaginary action feeling going right up until sleep ensures we are likely to awaken out of the physical body to find ourselves in dimensional astral world with dimensional astral focus and actually doing what we desire and imagine what we are doing in the flesh. But whether we awaken there or not, we are actually performing that action in the fourth dimensional world, and it will reenact in the future in a three-dimensional world. So that's all about today's video. Here we discuss like we have to perform that action in our imagination, which is called um, fourth dimensional world, because imagination is the only reality, and that is our fourth dimensional world where ideas come. And if we focus our attention, our imagination, and make that real, that idea will get reenacted in the three-dimensional world, because imagination is the only reality. Because our brain is a very complex organ, guys. If we know how it works, our subconscious mind, how it works, and definitely, because for our subconscious mind, nothing is bigger, nothing is smaller, nothing is complex, nothing is easy, everything is same for our subconscious mind. So you must have to focus your attention in that imaginary act, performing that particular scene in real life, right? So that's it for today's video. And the upcoming videos we will discuss several other ideas. Do let me know in the comment section whether you like this video or not, and on which topic I should make the next video. See you guys.